Leafs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Here they come on the rush. Denied by the goaltender. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Necas. One times it, and he stands tall in goal. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he makes a save on that play. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Tavares takes possession after that center ice face-off. McCabe's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Picked up along the boards by Tavares. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by McMahon. Here's a chance. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Toronto's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
Nylander's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Girard. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Drives to the sweet spot. Passes it over. Moves behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
There's a shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Colorado's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. With possession along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. What pressure here in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. To the corner now. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. Drives it to the crease. Denies him. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lehkonen. Moves it to Marner. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. They've got numbers here. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Taken by Carlo. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And a strong physical collision on the play there. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick post support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Feeds the puck over to McCarr. Still keeps a hold of it. Grabbed along the board by Nyes. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Lehkonen. McKinnon's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's the pass. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Takes it into the slot. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepted at center by Tavares. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs lead this one 2-0. Lions won it in their own end. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Domi's exploring options with the puck. Quick pass to Holmberg. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. And he takes the dish. Colorado's got it in their own zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Robertson's got it along the wing. From point blank, scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he loses control of the puck. Taves has it in the defensive end. The Leafs have it now. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Colorado's got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Coyle's got the puck. Slides it across. Hoops it away. Great hand high.
Wall's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Gains the zone from the right side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck. The Avs take it across the line. The Leafs have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Tavares. Can't get a hold of that pass. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it on over to Vesey. Quick pass to Drury. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. And he dodges the poke check there. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! Mitch Marner! The Leafs have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game.
brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we'll come back with much more next. The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead now. It's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Necas gains the line and into the offensive zone. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Nyes. The Leafs take it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Handles the puck at the point. Great glove save. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Manson's got it against the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it on over to Matthews. Unloads from the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Shuts them down. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Puck grab by McCabe. Quick feed to Nylander. Look out. Picked up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Moves it to McCabe. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Avalanche have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Myers explores his options behind the net, and he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Myers tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Just an easy pad save made by Wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Tees it up from the blue line. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Great chance and an even better save. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the feed at the back end. From point blank. Oh, what a save by Blackwood.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Avs have it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. McCabe stick handling in his own zone.
The Leafs' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend.
Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And here's the pass to Matthews. The Leafs played along the boards. Hammers it on net. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Drouin's gained the line and on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Hammers the shot. Again the denial by the goaltender. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Leafs carried along the wall. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. The Leafs gain possession. Works it across to Matthews. Drills them. Goes full circle with the puck.
just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's won the draw. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Well, at least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's one. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Leafs really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
But there's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieved pucks, they used the boards in the cycle, and it led to a lot of shots on net.
to get things going. The Jets are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. And now he passes up to Velarde. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Carlos taking it from his own end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hellebuck. Across the line from center. The Jets looking against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Velarde. Toronto's looking to break out. Quick pass across to Marner. On the attack along the boards. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. Stops that one. Tosses it on to Perfetti. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the pass over to Nemestikov. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to DeMello. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Takes it from the right side. And that's knocked away by Sandberg. Tosses it to Lowry. The Jets play it along the wing. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Lowry. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves the puck over to Holmberg. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Moves the puck across to Domi. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Nemestikov's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group.
Scores off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Winnipeg's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one. Morrissey's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And that's blocked in traffic. Passes it over. Denies him in close.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Jets gain control of the puck. Oh, what a chance here. Passes it over. Can't connect on that feed. The Leafs gain the zone. Slips by the check. Broken up by DeMello. The Jets gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to DeMello. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs will play from the offensive zone.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Slides by the check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it over to Shen. the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Moves it to Pionk. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Velarde. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Jets play the puck from the back of the net. Takes the shot. Big time one-timer stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Shot, and that's broken up.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sandberg. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. And that's poked away by Ekman-Larsson. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. Winnipeg's on the attack. Puck picked up by Miller. And makes the save. Sends it quickly to Nylander. Look out, here they come on the attack. Taken by Holmberg. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Sends a pass over. The Leafs move it in. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it on net. Shuts them down. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Schen's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Hammers the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ward. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Lorentz. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Haya follows, lugging the puck. The Leafs gain control of it. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Jets have it now. Here's a chance on the attack. And he loses control here. And nearing the final minute of the second. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Takes a shot.
Wall's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Jets have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Scheifele. Looking to make something happen at center. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. Scores! What a play! Winnipeg's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
And that's poked away by Ekman Larson. Perfetti's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Ehlers. Nearing the point. Puck exits the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Gets in front of it. Takes the pass from his goaltender. DeMello's picking up steam. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. DeMello's been nabbed for tripping. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Here he is on the tip. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The center feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Jets are in transition. Takes the pass. Moves it to Miller. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James, protecting the lead late in the game, finding a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Just keep it simple and stick with the lead.
DeMello's got the puck in his own zone. Directs it on over to Niederreiter. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Niederreiter. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Feeds it over to Pionk. And a little body contact on that play. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Passes the puck over to Pionk. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Jets have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Nemestikov's won the draw at center. And he takes the pass. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Dishes it to Sandberg. Now over to Perfetti.
Make a change, make a change.
From behind his own net. Carries the puck up through center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Perfetti's lugging the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it diagonally to Robertson. And that puck leaves the zone.
Change lines.
Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Nemestikov's going to play it against the half wall. Camp stick handling in his own zone. That knocks him off the puck.
Winnipeg's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scheifele's got it across the line. Shot! And that's denied by Wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. 20 seconds to go. Slides it up to Marner. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Jets' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in.
The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. Forces the turnover. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Penalty coming up here.
No doubt this is going to be a delay of game, James. You have to keep the puck moving. You can't stall. You can't try and hold it. You got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep the puck moving.
Puck grabbed by Connor. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Look out! What a hit! You got to keep your head up out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shakes off the coverage. Lays out to get that one blocked. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly.
A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
The Avs have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Perfetti's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now a quick pass to Drouin. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Scheifele's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. Tees him up! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Avs lead it 1-0. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Appleton's got it along the wing. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Scheifele.
The Jets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. And this game's awfully close.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Rips it. Oh, what a chance. And puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
More than half the period has expired. The Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Colorado's got possession here in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Vesey. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Avs have it against the wall. Avoids the defender. And it goes off a stick. Quick pass over to Connor. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. From the point, they take control of it. Winnipeg's got the puck. Passes over to Iafallo. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Pionk. Denies him in front. Tanev's got the puck. Here's the pass down low. Great stick work as he pokes it away.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the puck off you. He's able to create his own opportunity and get a shot to net, and the goaltender makes the save.
To his teammate! The Avs grab possession with the puck. Slides it on over to McCarr. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Late goings of this period. 2-0 is the score. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Avs take it along the wall. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Jets will play it in their own end. Moves it to Ehlers. And that's off a stick. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Centering feed! And that's stopped.
Hellebuck's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the ices, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Velarde. Solid hit on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Broken up with a little physicality. Slides the puck over to McKinnon. Play is called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. The Jets get a hold of the puck off the draw. Pushes it across to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sandberg's got the puck near the back end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He might have a step here. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Schen's got it against the boards. Karson stones him on the play. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's intercepted by Lowry. Too much congestion in front. And he makes the save on that play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. We got a whistle offside to call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Winnipeg's trailing by 1. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. On the attack along the boards. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Lowry. The Jets played along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hammers a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Picked off by Vesey, trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Jets have the puck in the corner. Unleashed unleashes a cannon. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Scheifele's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Slides it over with pace to Morrissey. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. Can't hang on after that hit. The Jets carry it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Avs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their...
And we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that, hey, James? I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes it across the blue line. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to DeMello. Trying to escape the pressure. Less than a minute to go here in the second. They've got some momentum here. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. Puck picked up by McCall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Slides the puck over. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Taken by McKinnon. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. A chance in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Avs with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a 1-goal game.
A chance! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Great reflexes, another save. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Taken here by Drouin. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ehlers. Sandberg's got it in the defensive end. He's got it behind the cage. Oh, look at this. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he passes it up ahead to Nichushkin. And some textbook body contact there. The Jets are playing against the wall. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Colorado's on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sidesteps the check. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here's a shot with the stop. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Jets played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Here's a short pass to Coyle. Feeds the puck to O'Connor. And he slides it quickly to Vesey. And he sidesteps the check there. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. The Jets looking against the half wall. Quick pass to Scheifele. Big stop by the keeper. Unstoppable! Tendy plays it up. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Picked off by Gerard. Colorado's got it along the wall. Can't get it to go. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pionk. Puck scooped up by Velarde. With possession along the wall. Oh, wow! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Puck sent over to Natchez. Pass out for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James?
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Winnipeg's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Nemestikov's won the draw. Oh, that's a great heads-up play by McKinnon. There he is. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Unleashes a cannon. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Truex hauled down, penalty on the way. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves the puck along the half wall. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. And he moves it up to Colton. Handles the puck. Levels him with the hit. Lekkonen's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And we are all over with this one. Okay, Cheryl, if this thing was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting for...
win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And a stick break setup. With the blast. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nice, will play it from the side. Stopped by the goaltender. Taves moves the puck. Slides into McCarr. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Matthews. Puck moved over to Natchez. Dishes it off. And the poke check. Oh, smart play.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip. They can jostle him. They can try and push him around. But you know that if he gets a lane, he's going to take it.
Oh, it goes right up the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Coughs it up on the play. Receives the pass. Feet out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Beats it over. And that goes off course wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Moves it to Coyle. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by O'Connor. Toronto's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Manson. O'Connor's swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Middleton. Huge steal in his own end. And that's picked off by O'Connor.
Colorado's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Sends the pass over. Poked away by Girard. The Avs have it now. And that's off a stick. From center they get into the attacking area. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Gets the puck over to Girard. Toronto's got possession at center. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. McCabe's moving the puck through his own zone. Good stand-up hit. Moves the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Can't connect. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Drives to the crease. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McKinnon. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful...
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Leafs win possession here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Ekman Larsson's going to play it against the half wall. Tonight's but the one-timer save. Wow! Shakes off the coverage. What a steal in his own end. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Marner. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Takes a shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Walls dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Made the stop on that play.
Walls had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Benoit's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck grab by McCarr. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. Quick feed to Domi. Moves inside. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Near the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The Leafs need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Looking to make something happen along the board. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, the recognition that he didn't have much room gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
And it's a quick, they got a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that pass is redirected. Off target. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Now he slides it up to Natchez. Handles the pass. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. There he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Marner's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Feeds it all on the run. Let's see the call here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Quick stick off the draw, wins possession. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Remember back in the day, James, the thunderous hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Steps into it. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. And that pass goes off a stick. Directed over to Marner. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And that misses. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute no luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender. Looking in, almost ready to get back on the ice. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
5 seconds and he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Here's a short pass to Matthews. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to Natchez. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck to Nyes. Quick pass to Marner. And makes the routine save. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Blackwood.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck picked up by Taves. Oh, look at this. And he slides it quickly, and he rings the post.
Colorado's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he sidesteps the check there. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Manson. Picks up the puck. And not much on that one. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Leafs can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Manson. And here's a pass to Lindgren. Pass to O'Connor. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Manson. The Leafs have it against the wall.
Toronto's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Here's a blast! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Loses the coverage there. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Feeds it to Domi. Puts it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Good check. Frees the puck up. Slides it across to Holmberg. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And now he passes up to Nelson. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Off his stick. Denies him. He got all of it. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Taves carries it through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that shot dies in traffic. Great reach by Nichushkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the way by
is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Slides it quickly to Matthews. And that's broken up by McKinnon. Centering to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Let's see what the official says here.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Taken by Matthews. What a stop! Angles it over to Matthews. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Puck scooped up by Manson. Quick feed to Lekanen. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, what a move to get by there. What a move. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw...
good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Scheifele. Back to the blue line. Huge stop with the one-timer. Dished on over to Riley. Quick feed to Morrissey. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Scheifele. Avoids the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Leafs win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sends it ahead to Scheifele. Here they are on the attack. Shot! He misses the net. Oh, and we're still tied. Had a chance to break it open.
Oh, what a glorious opportunity for him, James. I mean, just have a look at his shooting percentage, and you'll know why he normally executes from this area, especially when the puck is flat.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Leafs gain possession. Oh, caught him with his head down. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Tipped it along the wall by McMahon. Winnipeg's got the puck. Ehlers carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Big time save by Wall.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's a great heads-up play by Perfetti. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lowry. Nice zone entry from the left. Lowry's got it along the wing. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Makes the save. Back to the point he goes. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Passes it to Shen. Moves it around. Oh, what a block. Tremendous defensive effort there. Skating with it. Takes it to the corner. Here's a pass. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here's a short pass to Holmberg. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Morrissey's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a shot for a bad angle. And a quick save on that one. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Myers. And that's deflected. Beats it over. And he makes the easy save. Chance in front. Denies him again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second.
Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Loses his balance on the play. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Sends one over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Velarde. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They got numbers here. Grabbed along the boards by Scheifele. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Works it across to McCabe. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Nemestikov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Avoids the poke check. Puck grab by Nemestikov. Carries it across the line. Passes it over. Picked up by Woll. Ekman Larsson's taking it from his own end. Sends the feed in front. Here's the pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by DeMello. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Lowry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Myers has it in the defensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Taken by Shen. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Huge steal in his own end. It's a 2-on-0 break. Fantastic play to complete the rush. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Gains the zone along the right wall. Oh, look at this. Nice poke check. Picked up along the way by Miller. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Quick pass to Tanev. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Sandberg's got the puck. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick pass across to Robertson.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And he denied him there.
Wall's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well.
And one last stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Moves it to Morrissey. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And somehow he hangs on. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Morrissey's got it against the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here we go, odd-man rush here. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. All alone! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Makes a move in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pionk. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. We can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Puck scooped up by DeMello. Quick feed to Sandberg. And he takes the feed. Pumps the puck away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Look at this! Slides it across! Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Pumps it away in his own end. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Appleton. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best. Winnipeg's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
The Jets played along the boards. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Scheifele's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic
A
save.
chance in the rush here. Disappointing result as the rush ends. Winnipeg's got it across the line. Sends the pass in front. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie
Trying to
shooting.
shake the defender. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Big time stop there. Toronto's in transition, and they cough it up at center. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. Puck grab by Iafallo. The Jets carry it along the wall. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it's a quick pass to Niederreiter. Stones him on the one-timer. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Winnipeg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Toronto's got the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Jets gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Niederreiter. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Finds some space in the corner. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Tavares plays it now. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Appleton. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Takes that pass back at the point. Winnipeg's at the back end. Oh, he's cooking now. Now a quick pass to Sandberg. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. Drop around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. What a steal in his own end. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Winnipeg's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to...
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Through center along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Taves. Sends the pass down low. Made that stop. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it to Morrissey. Takes himself free. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Here's the chance on the attack. Dishes it off. Picked off by Nemestikov.
Hellebuck's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Sends it over. With possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. A chance. Denies him. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Nichushkin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by DeMello. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Winnipeg's on the attack. Still has possession. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. Moves with the puck at the corner. Turns him away. Gerard's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. He scores! The Avalanche have to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle, and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of a game to try and find your footing and get your legs, and it looks like they found him with that first goal.
Passes it over! And a solid save there as we play on. Quick feed to Sandberg. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to DeMello. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Winnipeg's playing it from the side. Comes up with a stop. The Jets have the puck now. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. They've got it on man rush. Across the line. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs lead it 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Intercepted the pass. Cuts into the paint. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And he takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. The Avs have it behind the cage. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. On the backhand. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped.
All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Colorado's held the play here.
Scores! Safely delivers!
The Jets have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here he is, shot right inside, and a great save. Here's a short pass to Connor. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Velarde. And he shuts the door again. And that's knocked away. Knocked away. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Avalanche have jumped in front by 1 here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Drouin. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Jets have it now. Rocked him along the wall. The Avs take it across the blue line. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Manson. Passes on over to Nelson. Big play inside the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely beautiful finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, looking over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Colton's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass over to Shen. Slides the puck across to Appleton. The Jets played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Here they come on the rush. Slides it across. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes a save.
The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Jets have it now. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Lehkonen stick handling in his own zone. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. And that's broken up in the defensive zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. And he's going to hold up here. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Great reach with the poke check by Morrissey. Tries to get the puck over to Pionk. There's the collision. The Jets looking against the half wall. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Connor's got control of the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Morrissey. No room for that one to get through. Tries to get it to Lehkonen. The Avs looking against the half wall. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. Slides it diagonally to Connor. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Scheifele's going to play it against the half wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Velarde. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Scooped up along the wall by Sandberg. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides that one right across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off a player in front. The Jets will play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Here we go, one-man rush. Dishes it off. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Handles it along the blue line. From one point man to another. Makes it look easy with the stop. Play rolls on. Taken along the wall by Nichushkin. Ehlers takes the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Shen. The Avs look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Along the half wall with the puck. The Jets gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. O'Connor's lugging the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass to Shen. Winnipeg's got the puck against the boards. That's gloved by Blackwood. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Into the attacking end. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides the puck over. Lowry's got it in the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Niederreiter. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Takes the feed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Grabbed along the boards by Niederreiter. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Girard. Winnipeg's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. Taken by Kiviranta. Moves it over to Middleton. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Colorado's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Tap dances around the check. Made the save on the play. Good hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Hellebuck's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Receives the pass. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Huge steal in his own end. On the wing counter. There's the whistle. That painted glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet, here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you...